One Piece has entered the final saga. Characters like the Gorosei have begun their intervention. In One Piece chapter 1073, Saint Jegarcia together with the Marines are on their way to Egghead Island. The purpose of the Gorosei to come to Egghead Island remains unknown. However, there is speculation that the Gorosei goal in coming to Egghead Island was to kill Vegapunk and Luffy. If that's the goal, what happens if Luffy takes on Saint Jegarcia? Can Luffy beat Saint Jegarcia? In this video, we are going to talk about the battle between Luffy and Saint Jegarcia. As a Gorosei, of course, it's very surprising when we find out that he came to Egghead Island. In more than 1,000 chapters, this is the first time that one of the Gorosei intervenes. Maybe there's another reason why the Gorosei joined the invasion of Egghead Island. Maybe because he wanted to make sure Vegapunk was killed. Vegapunk is said to know the real history of the world, including the Void Century. The world government does not want this information to spread all over the world. Our Cipher Pole and the Marines accompanied by an admiral not enough to kill Vegapunk. Although with a Buster Call only an island can be wiped out in an instant. Yes, it's a great question. Currently Vegapunk is with Luffy, and it is certain that if somebody dares to kill Vegapunk, it is not impossible that Luffy will certainly help him. The current Luffy is not Luffy who can easily be beaten. At Wano, Luffy defeated one of the 4 emperors known as the strongest creature in the world, Kaido. All this through the awakening of Gomu Gomu no Mi, or what is now called Hito Hito no Mi Model Nika. For about 800 years, the world government wanted that devil fruit, but they still can't get it. The Gorosei themselves were surprised when they learned that the power of the devil's fruit had awakened, as they say that this devil fruit has the most ridiculous power in the world. It is therefore not easy to kill Vegapunk as he is now accompanied by Luffy. If they want to kill Vegapunk, then they must confront Luffy. And the Gorosei felt that Cipher Pole and the Navy would be unable to match the power of the sun god Nika. So the Gorosei must take part in the invasion of Egghead Island to fight Luffy. If this happens, can Luffy equal Saint Jegarcia? As a Gorosei, Saint Jegarcia is said to have enormous power, and it is not impossible that his strength will be able to outperform Luffy's Gear 5. There's even a theory that the Gorosei participated in the war against the ancient kingdom led by Joy Boy. According to the theory, Joy Boy was defeated by Im and the Gorosei. If the theory is true, then surely Luffy's fight against Saint Jegarcia will not be avoided. Luffy will use every Gear 5 capability to fight Saint Jegarcia. Conversely, we will see for the first time the potency of one of the Gorosei who is said to be the highest authority in the world. But if the facts reveal that Saint Jegarcia is just an old weak man, like Saint Charlas or other celestial dragons, then of course it will disappoint the fans. Who will win if Luffy fights Saint Jegarcia on Egghead Island? The answer may be that Luffy can beat him, but it takes tens of chapters to beat Saint Jegarcia like Luffy beat Kaido. And his battle with Saint Jegarcia will start a war between the Straw Hat Pirates and the world government. What do you think?